Racheal Kwacz is a child and family development specialist. She has worked for over 20 years in the US and Malaysia. But look at her, she's so young. Alright, Racheal, can you please tell us a little bit more about what respectful parenting is all about? Because you talk about it in your website.
So what respectful parenting really is that you learn to see the world through your little eyes and then you respond as a parent. So in respectful parenting, we believe that we don't shame, we don't guilt, we don't punish, and instead, what we learn and teach them to do is to be kind, to be compassionate, to be confident. We respect them so that they respect us.
So, Racheal, how then do we build resilient children in today's entitled world?
The thing that I've learned about resilience is that in order to teach her to be resilient, even though it terrifies me, I have to let her get hurt. I have to let her get a couple of bumps and bruises along the way. I have to let her struggle. A couple of weeks ago, Ella Grace was in a playground and she was getting bullied. And you know, as a mom, your heart just breaks, right? Your heart just goes, oh honey, and I want to go back to that playground and yell at all those kids and like, like let's beat them up. You know, so there's that mom part of you that sort of goes, ah! But then there's also that child and family development specialist part of you that goes, oh, I'm gonna take a deep breath, I'm gonna collect myself. But now she understands what it means to be bullied and what it means to be kind. And so I have to sit there, then empower her and say, what can we do? How did that make you feel? What can we do if people don't want to play with us? What can we do when people are mean to us? And the idea is that then I'm going to teach her that not everybody is going to like you and not everybody's going to play with you. And so now is the time that I build resilience. Now is the time that I teach her to be brave. Now is the time that I teach her, even when people are mean to you, you be kind anyway.
Sometimes we don't think about what we say. We shame a child in front of them, talk bad about the child in front of them to your other friends, and that's really not helpful.
You know, it's this very Asian thing, right? So many times we think that it's respectful or that, you know, we're being humble if we say, somebody says, oh, your dress is so pretty, with no lah, this one is old, or like, no lah, this is nothing.
Oh, your child is so smart.
No, she's very stupid, And so the idea is that we have to stop apologizing. We have to say, thank you so much. I am so proud of her too. Because if we think about, as a woman, you know, the voices in my head that tell me I can't, that tell me I'm not enough, that tell me I am failing, is always the same voices that was probably told to me when I was young, or probably told to me at my workplaces as they were shaming me. It's the things that the bullies told me. And so why are we bullying our children? We should be building them up. The world will bully them. The world will tell them everything is wrong with them. And so our jobs as parents is to then come back and say, there's nothing wrong with you. You are loved. I think that you are kind. I think that you are brave. I think that you are resilient. And so I'm not sitting there and saying, oh, let me do it all for you because you need to be coddled. But I'm saying that you can do this.
You're empowering her.
I'm empowering her and giving her the ability to say, this is who I am.
Wow, that's so good. You're helping her build her inner voice. Yeah, and you're helping to ensure that the inner voice is not one of criticism and one that's always negative, which I think a lot of us probably grew up with.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow, thank you so much for all your tips. And if any of you mothers or fathers out there who really want to know more about parenting, respectful parenting, and the other types of workshops that you do, you can connect with us, drop us a message, or check out Racheal's website. We can connect that way.
Yes, thank you.